Hey everybody, it's Alara. It is technically Wednesday now, October the 6th, 2021. I just got done with a very long work day, but I got some project done. Orders are going out in the mail today. I also finished waging war in the bathroom with what I lovingly refer to as a dog, because we have wolf spiders that are this big. I don't do spiders in my territory. If they're outside in their territory, I will leave them alone. It's all good. Anyway, I wanted to jump on here and share with you the surgery that is going to happen with a summer stroll. The Gold Dimensions kit, it has been in a hoop for probably 17 years. I'm going to go ahead and get her out of the hoop. I'm going to do some soaking. One of my kits that I have mentions a vinegar dishwashing, Dawn, that stuff. Mentions doing a lukewarm wash. Hopefully the colors will not run. Hopefully I can get the stains and the grossness out. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys what happens when a hoop is left on a project for 17 years and see if it's completely destroyed the work that I put into it already. So I'm gonna pause, get us situated. I'll be right back. Okay, so here she is. She's pretty gross. If gross fabric, if you can't do it, look away. Look away. Because it's got some grossness there. I don't know what that is. Well, hopefully it'll come out. If not, at least it's on the border. It's not on the main project. All right, let me get you a little closer. Look, I even left the needle in there. And it doesn't look like there's no rust, so that's good. Set that aside. I was in the middle of back stitching, and then I stopped. I think I had the fantastic idea that I would work on this while I was on maternity leave with my firstborn. Yeah, I was not prepared. She was a great baby, but you don't have time to cross stitch with a newborn. Okay. All right, so no threads or anything. Let's get out the hoop from underneath. Ooh, it's a little stuck. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna flip her over. Oh, telling you, surgery, folks. And I hope I'm not being too loud. I didn't realize how sensitive my microphone is when I was doing my stitch with me. And y'all, that cricket, he was inside. He was in the basement with me. I found him later. Okay. Sorry, the shadow from the camera is on here. There's some dog here. It's all right. Okay, that's the back. Here, let's look at the front, see how that's going. That's what counts, right? I mean, there's a wicked crease in it, but it doesn't look like... All right, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. It doesn't look like there's any, like, real bad discoloration in it. We'll see what happens there. That's right on the edge where it was in the hoop. But it does not look like the stitches are damaged. Oh. Oops, sorry. Ooh, shaky, shaky, shaky. Sorry for my motion sick people. I got a new clamp thingy. Because I did my first video. You were clipped to my lap stand. In my lap stand. In the clamp. It worked. But I got a new thingy and it's right by my arm. I might have to figure out a better way to do that. Alright, so I'm going to pause again and get my water ready. And I may, if it's really, really boring, I'm not going to record it because, you know, guys, you know what dishwater looks like. And I do need to sleep at some point eventually. But yeah, I'll see what happens. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, so I got my lukewarm water, and I'm just gonna put a little bit. It didn't say how much to use. I use a little bit. I know it's acidic, but it said it might help. Sorry, that was probably kind of loud. Said it would help if the colors decided they wanted to run. And then do some Dawn. Okay. And obviously this is going to take a little bit. I wanted to see maybe if it decided it wanted to come out relatively easy. I originally started stitching this for my mom, lying to myself that it was a Christmas present for her. To be fair, I think I come by it relatively honestly, because she started a quilt for me when I got married the first time, which was back in 2003. And she wanted to she wanted to make a quilt for us. It is now 2021. Y'all, that thing's still not finished. She's doing it. She's got it together. She's actually putting in the quilting, but it took her a long time. Ugh, gross. I have no idea what that is. It took her a long time to get the pieces put together. So no shame. No shame. Like I said, 17 years on the hoop. Planned for a Christmas present. I have another project that I had stitched for her. It was like a ribbon embroidery that I was also doing for her. It's finished. I think it's where my Sorceress Gold Dimension kit is, wherever that is. I don't know if I talked about that in my first intro floss tube video. But they're probably both hiding somewhere in the same spot. But the oh, that's just that color. That looked weird. Completely done. Just an unfinished object waiting to be framed to actually give to her. So I'm terrible too. Okay, that water's gross. Oh, that's so gross. Ew. And we don't have any more gloves. But, alright, let's see how she might... Oh! Alright, so that really severely dented hoop mark, I think, is going to come out. I might have oh, I forgot to silence my phone. I'm sorry. Who's still up at 3:30? Go to bed. It's like 4 o'clock now. I was the only vampire. Alright, so we do have a little bit of fading, I think, here in these stitches, which is disappointing, but you know what? I'll chalk it up to clouds. I don't even think that might... Can you see that? I don't even know if that's coming up on camera. Yeah, there it is. Where it's just a little bit of faded. Now, I don't know if that's because the colors are running. I don't know. I've never washed a project before. Probably because I'm not... I don't really work on projects with a goal of finishing them. I just work on them because I enjoy the journey. The process of making tiny little X's over and over and over is just so... It's so cathartic. It's so peaceful for me to do. So that's my joy of it. I most of the time I do it with the intention of giving them away, but obviously that's not ever really going to happen. Or it might. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping this channel might actually help me do some, get some progress done and get some actual finishes. This keeps hitting me and freaking me out. Like there's something in the water that's not supposed to be there. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this water because it's really gross. Don't worry, not wringing, just squeezing. Squeeze. I'm going to change this water, and I'm going to soak it and see if I can get that nastiness out. I'm going to soak it overnight, and then I'm going to have it dry, and then I'm going to learn how to splice a video because I only know pause and go right now. But hopefully, I might have to redo some back stitching because, you know, that's my favorite thing to have to do. Ugh. But I think she might make it. I think she might, this surgery might be a success. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow, and I'll show you guys where we're at. All right. Thanks for watching so far, and I'll see you in a bit. All right. I think I did it. Figured out how to splice. So today is now Friday. I actually had her soaking for just over 24 hours, 25 hours. Got her dry, got her all wrung out. Oh, before picture, because I'm going to figure out how to do that too. And I don't know where I'm looking at today. Here, not that we needed to be reminded of the nasty, but there she is. She's flat. All right, so the stains are still there. Definitely not as bad as they were. You know, there's, I don't know, you might not even really be able to see it a little bit. I didn't know grime guards were a thing. They might not have even been a thing yet when I was first working on it, but there's some, sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off. There's some staining where the hoop, you know, where I was holding the hoop when I was working on the edges. Look, I'm doing it again, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to flip you off. So I think, get the whole thing in. Here we go. A Summer Stroll Gold Dimensions kit. I don't know if this is still available, if it's out of print. Knowing Dimensions, it's going to be one of those rare, hard to find things. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do some stitching. Get the back stitch finished up. And maybe actually have an FFO after 17 or 18 years. But really appreciate you guys watching. I'm pretty excited. There's been a few subscribers. Welcome and thank you for, even if it's a sympathy subscribe, that's okay too. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. I've got some plans in the works for next videos. I plan on doing next stitch tube, floss tube. Once I get a little bit more progress, I'm still pretty busy with my daytime. It's like 2:30 in the morning still right now. Pretty busy with the business, so that's priority, fortunately or unfortunately. But might be another week, but I'll give you some updates and we'll go from there. Thanks again. Take care, everybody.